I am holding this great book in my hand, recently brought out by Dr. Anil Khandelwal, former chairman of Bank of Baroda, and also the person who was behind the Khandelwal committee report that has suggested many things in the HR reforms in banking sector, and also a member of the bank board bureau. What a wonderful book he has brought out. I'm sure most of you know his earlier works. Dr. Khandelwal, in my view, eats, drinks, breathes, and lives banking and HR. And now I want to add to that leadership, governance, transformation, technology, and so on. This wonderful book he has brought out after two other books he has given us, Dare to Lead, which narrates his experience of transformation in Bank of Baroda, and based on a lot of research work he has done across a few decades on CEO, chess master, or gardener. I think these are three wonderful books. In fact, I think almost about 35 years ago, he wrote another book on HRD in banking. Now, I must say something about this wonderful book. I'm sure you will all agree that we cannot live without money and banks. These are two essential parts of our lives, and banks are doing great job. There is absolutely no question. In recent past, I think there have been attempts to reduce the number of banks and increase banking, and largely in public sector. And it is said that almost 70% of banking in the country is done by the public sector banks. And public sector banks are mammoth organizations. Why public sector banks? Even private sector banks. In banks, people deal with people and through money. And there is always a risk of converting everything into numbers. When people become numbers, banking loses its charm. This is what I believe. Now, this is a great book in my view because this book focuses on transforming, it's called transformational leadership in banking, transforming banking through good governance, good leadership, good HR, and digitization in a disruptive world. This book has 31 chapters on different topics. The topics deal with the banking environment, a good number of chapters are devoted to this, governance, leadership, and HR. In addition, there are four excellent case studies that are provided. Case studies of the transformation in Bank of Baroda, State Bank of India, Union Bank, and ICICI Bank. Wonderful also to learn from private sector. There are 6 interviews, and these interviews and articles are all contributed by luminaries. Most of them are who is who in the world of leadership, HR, consultancy, academics, and practicing CEOs and MDs. I'm sure we can't bargain for anything more than people who are heading banks like the State Bank of India, Bank of Baroda, and also have had rich experience in the private sector. Somebody like Ravi Venkateshan, somebody, a professor who has been in grassroots level banking services like Professor M.S. Sriram, and KPMG CEO who brings a lot of his experience in governance, and a whole lot of others. I mean, it is not possible for me in a short video to take the names of all these people, but there are about 35 contributors, and my estimate is they bring into this book about 1750 years of experience. These are all people who are very well known, have been leaders in their own respective fields, and put their thoughts to suggest how do we improve banking in terms of governance, in terms of leadership, in terms of managing digitization, HR, and a whole lot of other things. I'm sure you will enjoy reading this wonderful book of about 514 pages. I've read a few of them. I am eagerly waiting and looking forward to reading the rest of them. It's very, very educative. I want to assure you that you will learn a hell of a lot about banking, future, digitization, leadership, and HR, not only for bankers, but all business people. Thank you very much, Anil, for giving us this particular gift. Very nice of you to spread the knowledge that you have gathered through your book and writings, and very timely and wonderful title. All the best from me.